Our guru says that all the basic necessities of life should be provided locally through the cooperative system. And the most basic of these is food. You know, how many days can we go without food? We started our local harvest business over 12 years ago, my wife and I, my wife Anna. And it was a very slow start. You know, I had no money. I had just lost my job. And I was called up by a friend who wanted me to help pick fruits up at an orchard in Napili. I said, yeah, I don't have anything else to do right now. From that, there was like thousands of pounds of citrus fruit in this orchard, and we had to figure out what we're going to do with it all. So we started picking, and I had a relationship with some of the markets, the stores and restaurants. So we just started selling it. Just loaded up the van and took off. Sold everything, came back a couple of days, picked again, did it all over again. And we started to accumulate a little bit of money, but we didn't have enough. So I borrowed $500 from a friend who was helping with the picking, because I need some money. I got to pay the growers, because we started to buy from other growers to build up our selection. The business Local Harvest focuses on building a local food supply. And we do this in more ways than one. First, we work with more than 100 farmers on the island. Everything we distribute is local. We distribute through our wholesale channels. We have 6 trucks now that are on the road, and we go to stores, restaurants, farmers markets, and provide wholesale produce to those organizations. And we're also providing wholesale produce to nonprofit organizations at this time that are helping those who were impacted by the fire in Lahina.
So all of our farms coming in today, 25 to 35 different farms, big and small. And we receive pallets of produce from them. We break down the pallets into 1 case or half a case or partial case orders for wholesale customers, cafes, restaurants, private chefs, retail stores. And we're basically a produce consolidator for the customers and for the retail outlets. We have maybe over 100 different items that we work with in and out today, whether it's 1 pound of cherry tomatoes or it's a whole 10 cases of bananas or papayas, avocados, bok choy. What we do here, what we believe in, is going the extra mile for the farms, for the community, and just for this earth, and making sure local produce is very accessible to people. And what's also important is the food security. So making sure that we can grow enough food and continue to grow the supply and demand of food in a consistent and sustainable manner. And what that means is bringing in lots of produce from all different farmers and giving the service and the options to our customers to decide on, well, they can order 20 different items that come from 20 different farms in one order, but they only have to come here. It's a lot of work and it's very labor intensive, but we're very happy to do what we do, and it brings us a lot of sense of peace and purpose. So thank you for visiting today. Also wanted to mention that there's small farms and big farms. So there's backyard orchards. If you do have fruit or orchards like that you don't know what to do with the fruit, etc., well, we buy all that and we source it and distribute all over the island with small produce, whether it's a few pounds of this or that or hundreds of pounds, etc. So we do help all the farms in between, from just a backyard to 1,000-acre farm, or little farms like Okoa, Otani, and Coca Farms, and Honeyland, and Akula Country Farms. So there's no big or small farm. You can always contact us and start coordinating with us if you'd like to help and support local produce.